Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Sareena Kameo guide. We're going to cover Sareena today, because, you know, that's the whole point of Sareena guide. We're going to go over all of her moves and how to best use her while you're actually in the game. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it, but first, you know, if you enjoyed this guide, if you found it helpful or entertaining, please, you know, leave a like and subscribe down below. But let's get this started. So like many cameos, she has 4 moves, and we're going to start with Talkas Curse. Now, when you use Talkas Curse, you're going to hit R1, or the cameo button, and it's going to have this little aura around. She's going to start performing this little ritual, and she's going to stay out the entire time the move is active. Now, what this does is, if you pay attention to Ashra's super meter here, it actually drains meter, which is pretty handy because, you know, you can stop your opponent from doing, you know, amplified moves, or more importantly, you can actually stop them from breaking, because how are they going to break if they constantly don't have meter? If only there's a way in practice mode to fill up the meter without, you know, having it just stay permanently full, I would showcase that, but for the moment there is not. And yeah, so you can see this is pretty useful in a variety of situations, but in the one that's going to come most in common is just, you know, preventing breakers. Like, look at this this example, for instance. I'm Smoke, you know, the boy, the lad, and I have Ashra in the corner here, and I want to keep her in the corner. You know, I want to hit her with some mixes, you know, whatever I want to do. And the entire time I'm mixing her up and keeping her in this corner, I can actually use Talkas Curse and drain her meter the entire time. You'll also notice, while the curse is out, if she's knocked down, her meter doesn't deplete. She has to be standing, so you can't just perpetually sweep someone and just drain them like that. Here, actually, let's showcase that. See, it stops draining when she's on the ground. But yeah, Talkas Curse, pretty useful, I'd say, for higher level play, especially when you really know what you're doing and you really have that positioning. You can also use it not just in the corner, but say your character has a very long throw animation like Liu Kang. You can use this and throw, and the entire time it's still draining that meter. So it has a variety of uses. You just got to, you know, pay attention to the positioning of your opponent and figure out when you can use it the best. Alright, next we have her second cameo attack, which is Kaya's Blades, or Kia's Blades. I feel like it's not Kia. I'm going to say Kaya because Kia sounds weird. Kaya's Blades, which is back in the cameo button. Now, when you press this, Sareena's going to come out in her demon form and throw out 4 full screen projectiles that are going to go full screen and then return back to her. Now, if you've played online at all, you have seen this move. I guarantee it, because Sareena is by far the most popular and probably the easiest to use cameo. Now, what this does is this is your go-to combo extender. For example, you could do something like this. Hold on, let me set her position to center. Alright, you do something like this. You can go into it once, into another string, into it again. And bam, there you go. That's a 44% combo right there. And it is only possible because you can use Kaya's Blades to extend her combo. Or extend your combo. That's pretty much what it's used for. It's not super complicated. You know, use it, like, you know, you can special cancel it, or anywhere you could special cancel, you can use this move, and it's going to extend your combo. You know, pretty neat stuff. There's really not too much to say about it, because it's just, you know, use it to extend your combo. Just fit it into your string, see where your character can use it, and, yeah. Just remember, though, that they are all high projectiles. So, if your opponent is smart, they'll just neutral duck it. So be careful about that, especially if they're blocking. If they're blocking and you go to use this, they can just neutral duck it and not even take chip damage. So you just got to pay attention to that. And a lot of the time, what will happen is someone will throw out Kaya's Blades, and you can just neutral duck, and while they're stuck in the animation, because it's not a ambush, it is a summon attack, so your character can't move. Like when she has the blades out, you can see on the inputs, I'm mashing up, and I don't jump until she's done with the attack. Or almost done with the attack. So yeah, use the extend your combos. Use it to maybe, if you want to, if your character doesn't have a projectile at a full screen like Johnny Cage, you could use this. I would not say that's a very good use of it, but you could certainly use it like that if you ever need it in a pinch. And, yeah. extend your combos. Make sure you duck it if someone is using it against you. You can usually duck and go for a low, especially if your character has a long-reaching low like Smoke or Havoc. And it's just pretty useful. I'd say it's probably the best combo extender in the game right now. I'd say it's better than Kano's, and it's better than Cyrax's Whirly Blades, whatever that move's called. And yeah, let's just go ahead and move on to the next attack. Alrighty, her third attack is Old Moon, which is forward and the Cameo button. And when you do this, it's an ambush, or nope, it's a summon. Yep, it's a summon attack. You can't move while it's out, and it's just a full screen high projectile. That's it. If I turn off blocking real quick, it's a high projectile. You can duck it, you can neutral duck it to avoid chip if you want to, and that's really it. I mean, you can combo into it if you need to, if you're ever in a situation like maybe it'll win the round, but that just begs the question, if you can already throw out this or this, why not just go ahead and do Kaya's Blades and actually, you know, extend your combo? But yeah, there's not much to say. If your character doesn't have a projectile or a really good projectile, like once again Johnny Cage, because he's, you know, pure rush down in this game, you can just, you know, there's your projectile. You get one free of charge when you pick Sareena, but you're probably not going to use it that often. I should say this for this attack and the other ones too, other than Talkas Curse. You will mostly be using Kaya's Blades when you're using Sareena. I'm gonna be honest, but you never know when a full screen projectile can come in handy. You know, I've actually won a couple rounds just because I'm at full screen. The opponent's waiting for the teleport when I'm playing Smoke because, you know, you have the low teleport, you have the overhead teleport, and sometimes they're just not ready for just a fast projectile. So, you know, catch them off guard if you need to. Alrighty, her final Cameo attack is Demonic Dance. Now when you press down and the Cameo button, she's going to come on screen in her demon form and do this little like flip kick. There's a couple ways you can use this. The first one, and I'm going to go on record for saying I don't think this is a very good attack, because it does do a lot, but base kit and your character, you can probably just do it better. For example, if I set her to jump, you can actually use it as a, well, I should probably have my Cameo energy, huh? You can actually use it as a anti-air. Say someone's coming down at you, you know, you can do that and just get them off of you. Let's see if I can get a combo off of this. I'm bad. I don't use this attack very much. But yeah, you can use it as an anti-air. But usually, if I'm being honest, you can probably just do a jab and get better results. You know what I mean? Because if I do this, here, let me, I can, you know, combo this into something off of a jab. But if I do the flip kick, let's see if I can actually, yeah, okay, I can combo off of it. But yeah, you can use it as an anti-air. It does use half your Cameo meter though, which, you know, might be better spent using Kaya's Blades, because you will get more damage off of that. But if you, you know, need an anti-air, there you go. You can also use it in the corner. If I will turn off jump mode, there we go. You can actually use it in the corner, and you can get a little something off that. Which, not much, but you can get something. It's, maybe Smoke isn't the best character to demonstrate this. I haven't really used it too much with other characters. But I implore you, please take your character, go into practice mode, set her up in the corner, and see if you can actually get something off of this, because I can't really get any of my main launchers off of this. And I'm mashing square to get it, you know, the fastest possible input. Or I'm mashing 1, my bad. My bad, gotta use the nomenclature. But yeah, Demonic Flip, anti-air, okay for getting combos, maybe, question mark. I think that attack is very character dependent, unlike her other attacks, which, you know, can be used pretty much by anybody to pretty decent success. So to me, the move is it's okay, but honestly, she deserves to have one bad move when she has the best combo extender in the game. You know, that I feel like makes things a little bit more balanced. Though I will say, after seeing some of the crazy combos people have been doing with Sareena, she might be catching a nerf in the first patch. I'm gonna be real with you, because I mean, even with Smoke, who is not really a high damaging character, you can do some pretty ridiculous stuff with that. The only thing she doesn't really have or add is mix-ups. If you're trying to go for a more mixed-up based character, or game plan, she's probably not the Cameo you want to pick. My final thoughts on Sareena. She is really beginner friendly and really easy to use. You really don't need to have super good timing or, you know, really good positioning at all to use her effectively. I mean, if you want to use Talkas Curse, you do need to have some, you know, positional awareness, but it's not really that much. You don't need to be, you know, a pro to really use Talkas Curse. You know, use it when they're in the corner, use it whenever you can get them into a throw and hold them in that animation for a long time to drain their meter, or if you just want to prevent them from doing a breaker really, and you just want to keep them locked down, Talkas Curse is going to come in handy. Kaya's Blades, best combo extender in the game right now. I can definitely see it catching a nerf because that is just how good it is. It just leads to so much damage. Like, if you've been watching my YouTube shorts, I've been posting some combos on there, which if you haven't seen those, go ahead and check them out because, you know, that would help me out. And you'll see that in a lot of these combo videos, people are using Sareena's Kaya's Blades because they're the best combo extender in the game right now. So use it while you can before it gets a nerf. I don't know what they could do to really, you know, nerf it. Maybe a nerf in damage, but it really doesn't do all that much damage. It only does about 7%. Maybe that's too much. Maybe they might make it to where you can't use it twice in the same combo, similar to like Frost's Freeze, how you can only freeze an opponent once. That could make it a little bit easier to go up against. Let's see what else. Just remember, it is full screen, and it is all highs. So you can neutral duck if you want to avoid that chip damage. Then we have Old Moon, which is just a fast projectile. It's a high. It's fast. You can neutral duck it. Not much else to say. And then you have Demonic Flip, which is an alright anti-air. You can actually get some combos off of it in the corner. I don't really think you can get anything on like in neutral or full or like normal screen positioning, just in the corner, or you can use it as an anti-air, but most characters will get more damage off of just using a jab to anti-air or down 2 or just any other anti-air really. And yeah, she's beginner friendly. If you're new to Mortal Kombat and you want to get into, you know, doing longer and high damage and combos, pick her up, start using her because that's what she's good for. If you're an advanced player, Talkas Curse will help you out, and I think she's just overall the best well-rounded Cameo that I've messed around with because she leads to high damage and she has great utility. And I think that's going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this little guide and found it helpful or entertaining, please don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay and guides. I'll be covering every cameo and every character in the game at some point. I do have a job, so, you know, bear with me. I'm trying. I spent every waking hour when I'm not at work playing this game, so please, you know, cut me some slack. But yeah, subscribe, like, leave a comment down below letting me know who you want to see me cover next. I'm not sure which cameo I'm going to cover next, so leave a comment down below and I'll start playing around with them and seeing how to best use them in the fights. Yeah, I'm Zuliulix, and I will see you in the next video.